and I want to ask you another question. People who are suffering with what they call it, alopecia,
Alopecia.
alopecia. What can they do to strengthen their hair and make their hair a little bit more healthier than what they're actually going through? What do have any remedies or suggestions for
Well,
that?
I'm sorry, with alopecia,
Mm,
typically with alopecia, it's probably in the wherever they're experiencing the hair loss. There's probably the hair follicles are done. They're dead,
okay.
um, and hair is not able to grow
Hmm.
in that area.
Right.
But there are a lot of new ways to get a healthy looking head of hair.
Hmm.
There are a lot of stylists now that work strictly with alopecia clients,
Hmm.
um, and they can fix their hair styles or do some of the hair techniques,
Hmm.
which will require hair implants or hair weave or what
Hmm.
have you in that area,
Hmm.
and give them a beautiful head of hair. So,
Hmm.
what I would recommend for anyone experiencing alopecia is to, first of all, know that you're beautiful, know that your hair does not make you.
Amen.
Your hair is not just who you are. That's
Hmm.
just a portion of who you are,
Right.
is your hair. So with alopecia, um, remember to continue to work on yourself, your self care, and remember that your hair is not just the only thing that people are seeing when they see you. They see your
Hmm.
personality, they see the love, they see everything else about you. So I encourage you to get there and think on those things, and then find you a stylist
Hmm.
that works with those concerns and
Okay.
allow them to do some beautiful,
Hmm.
beautiful, beautiful styles on you,
Hmm.
so you
Okay.
can help to gain your confidence back in that area.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's hey, that's great advice. And yeah, that's good advice, man. Now, when let me just say this to you guys. When you guys tune into her show, she will be having people, professionals as well as some advertisers that's going to be sponsoring her show and everything in the near future, where you can probably end up getting some of these black products and stuff or whatever case may be. Now, let me say this too, uh, to the listeners, because I had a few of you guys saying that you guys just finding out about the station. Now, let me just say this real quick, and then we're gonna get out of here. Okay, we've been on the radio. We've been on the air for 4.5 years. Come August of next year will be 5 years. Okay, so let me first give us a shout out about that. All right. All right, and the second thing I wanna say to you guys is that we here at Cool Rhythms 98 want to give you the best program that money can buy. Okay, and that your time and your efforts can withstand. Okay, so this is why we getting these DJs in here that's got great backgrounds in certain things, so they can spread the joy and the success with you guys, and hopefully your life can change, man. Because let me just say something. Don't be like Moses. Okay, being this great disciple, and then you get right there to the end, and then you disappoint God. Don't I'm telling you, don't be like Moses, man. Don't be like Moses. I say this all the time. Don't be like Moses.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
Okay. Don't be like Moses. Moses, one of the greatest disciples that's ever lived. That was Dad. As you guys know, I call God Dad. That was Dad's dog. That was his dog. You mess with Moses, dad might took you behind. That's how close they were, man. And you think about how bad Moses was. When Moses went to Pharaoh and he departed the Red Sea. What other disciple went through all that stuff and did nobody? So let's let you know Moses was a bad boy back in the days. That was Dad's dog. But let me tell you something. He did all that greatness and he got right there to the end and he couldn't let go his grudges, man. And God say, you know what? You are punished. I'm not going to let you see. Okay. But you can go and step out on the mountaintop to go and look over. I forgot Valley. I forgot the name of it. But anyway, and that's what he had to do because God was disappointed in him.
Yes.
And he knew better. So this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. A lot of you out here, you guys, you know better. Don't be like Moses, man. Have your legacy intact. Moses had one of the greatest legacy that would ever live in the Bible, but he messed up on one thing. He had that grudge, and Dad said, Moses, I don't believe you. Out of all of the prophets, okay, I don't believe you. You one of the greatest ones that I work with, and I don't believe you holding a grudge. I don't believe you holding a grudge. And he didn't make it.
No.
So don't be like Moses, man. I'm just telling y'all, don't be like Moses. All right, you gotta get out of here. Well, I want to thank you so much, Ms.TP, DJ Tippy. Thank you for coming on and sharing your life. And let me ask you a question before we get out of here. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Oh, wow. Okay, my son is a Virgo. Baby boy is a Virgo. His birthday is September the 2nd.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're a Virgo. All right, that's pretty cool. All right. Yeah, very
thinkers.
Yeah, very. I tell them all the time. You analyze things too much, boy. You gotta give it up. You be like, I know, pops, but I can't help it. I said, oh.
Then we'll be like,
yeah.
I remember, and we go through a whole nother.
Yeah.
We go to a whole nother place with it because we're like, it's information. You're not talking about all of it.
Right.
We gotta analyze this. Yeah, that's us.
Yeah.
That's us.
Yeah, it is. Well, okay, well, you're Virgo. That's beautiful. Now, is your birthday in the beginning, middle, or towards the end?
It's in the beginning.
Okay, well, that's good. All right. One thing I can say, I will say about you all, y'all are very sweet people. You are.
Well, thank you. I agree.
The ones that I've dealt with and met, in the past, you're very kind and very sweet people. You are. You really are. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, thank you for being here, and we appreciate it. And listen, I can't wait until next week until you get started and everything. So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I am too. And thank you for coming on. And like I said, we're looking for some great things from you. And hey, girl, I'm gonna tell you like I tell the guys out there on the football field, go kick that ass. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much, and you take care, and you have a good night, and God bless you. We love you.
Thank you.
All right.
You.
Okay. All right. Okay. Bye. All right. Hey, that was Ms.TP, and better known as Ms. Tippy. I mean, excuse me, DJ Tippy. I said Miss Tippy, but I didn't say DJ Tippy.